Hey guys, what's up? Did you know a lot of health problems arise when there's something wrong with our gut? If you're wondering what I'm talking about, we'll have to wait a few minutes. We're going to push our limits today because this is Sweat It Out with me, Shweta. And on that note, let's jump into warm-ups. Here we go. So the first warm-up exercise is lying hamstring kick with a wiper. So quick demo on this one. You're going to lie down on the back. Keep your palms or your arms on the side. So you're going to kick one leg up and just rotate it to the side. Tap it with your foot and then rotate it back up and then bring it back down, and then you're going to repeat it. Kick it. Make sure you're not just slowly lifting it up. You kick it, rotate it slowly, and then bring it back up. All right, so let's get this one started. Kick your leg up, rotate, nice and slow, tap, and then bring it back. Again, here we go. Kick it, down and up. Kick it, down and up. Nice and slow, but kick fast. Down to the side and to the starting position. Kick, down, up and down. Kick, rotate, back up and down. All right, that's your first round of these. The second one is called beast hold. What we're going to start with is in quadruped position, where your palms are directly under your shoulders, your knees are directly under your belly button, toes tucked under. When I say ready, you just lift your knees 1 inch, just barely enough to push a piece of paper, and you just hold that position, but make sure your elbows are locked directly under your shoulder. All right, get into that quadruped position with your knees on the mat. Here we go. Lift those knees up and we are in beast hold. You're going to feel your entire flexion chain. That means the front part of your body being super active right now. So you're going to feel it on your quads, your abdominal area, your chest, your shoulders. All of these things are going to fire up. So hold it, keep your hip low, and keep your knees just barely off the mat. So that's how you make use of this particular movement. Hold it and down and relax. Next thing we're going to do is overhead squats. All you have to do is get your arms overhead, keeping your arms straight next to your ears the entire time. And we are going to place our feet hip wide apart, if you notice. So I'm going to start in this position. Arms up, and then we're going to slowly go as low as we can. Even if you can go 50%, that's absolutely fine. But make sure your heel is down on the floor. All right, let's get our arms overhead, nice and slowly on the way down, and stand up, squeeze those glutes. Again, push your hips back as you go down. Keep your knees in line with your toes and keep your arms overhead right next to your ears. Press your knees on top of your toes as you come up. One more rep. Nice job. All right, the next exercise is butt kicks. So what we're going to do is stand with our feet closer to each other, and then I'm just going to make sure at every step I'm going to kick my bum, or my heel is going to touch my hips, but I'm going to jump at every single rep. So here we go. Let's get this one started. Every single rep, you got to make sure you hit your bum, which is why it's called the butt kicks. We're not going to lift our knees high. Nice and slow. We're going to focus on getting the heel to touch our butt. You can even place your palm behind and see if the heel is touching. Stay there. Keep going. And we're done with round 1. We're going to start again with lying hamstring kick to wiper. Lie down on the mat. This is an easy one. Head down. Kick that leg all the way around and up. Here we go. Exhale. Inhale. Bring it back down. Again. Nice and slowly to the side. Bring it back down. Remember to kick that leg up, because this is a dynamic way of stretching, and we want to make sure that kick happens and it's not a leg raise. So kick Rotate. Placing both your arms on the floor. One more rep. Nice and slowly on the way back. All right. So the next exercise is beast hold. You all did it. The easiest way is to start in quadruped position with your knees down, and whenever you're ready, you lift that knee up 1 inch off the floor. Here we go. Lift those knees up. Push the floor away. Keep your elbows locked. Spine has to be neutral. Don't get into too much of protraction or too much of retraction. Keep your hips low. Keep an eye on your knees. So when that fatigue sets in, we tend to lift our hips up too much. You're actually making it worse for yourself. So make sure your knees are just 1 inch off the floor and directly under the belly button, which is what gives you a lot of stability, closer to the center of gravity. All right, nice job. Let's get into overhead squats. I'm going to show you from side profile now. Feet are going to be hip wide apart, arms overhead, hinge at the hips, go as low as you can and stand up, pressing your toes on top, pressing your knees on top of your toes. Squeeze those glutes. Keep your arms overhead, which is right next to your ears, nice and slow. No need to rush this movement because these are warm-up exercises. Overhead squat, even with just body weight, can be very, very challenging because of its mobility details. Right, nice job. Next up, butt kicks. Here we go. Remember, you can keep your palms right in front of your butt and we're just going to hit our heel to the palms. All right, let's go. Focus on getting the heel up to your palm. Do not lift your knees up. Keep going. Since this is round 2, we're going to try to focus on going a little faster. But the main key is to get the heel to touch our palms every single rep. Almost there. Keep going. And we are done. Our body is ready, your heart is ready, mind is also ready for workout number 1. So let's get straight into it. So the first exercise with workout number 1 is tempo lunges. So we're going to go a little slow today with the tempo lunges, and it's all going to be lower body workout. So you get into a lunge position with your one foot in the front, back leg slightly behind or not too close. So comfortable position here, and then at my count we're going to go 3 seconds to go down, like 1, 2 and 3. So we're going to stay here for 3 seconds, 1, 2 and 3, and then again come up for 3 seconds. So these are your tempo lunges. So we're going to go down slowly, pause there for 3 seconds, and then we're going to come up for 3 seconds. All right, let's try to hit at least 6 reps with this. So nice and slow, get into the position. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 3, 2, 1. Again. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Again, slowly go down. Make sure your knee is low to the ground. 3 seconds here, and then 3, 2, 1. Here we go again. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. One more time. 1, 2, 3. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3. All right. If you haven't been able to do 6 reps, don't worry about it. It's all about going down slowly, holding that position, and then coming up for 3 seconds, maintaining that form, making sure you're not leaning too front or leaning too much behind. All of these things have to be paid attention. The next one is figure of 8, where you imagine a circle of 8, have a point of reference in the middle, and we're going to go in and around it, trying to make a figure of 8. You can do it on the mat or off the mat if you want. All right, here we go. Let's get this one started. Let's try to get at least 10 reps here. Let's go. Small and quick steps, trying to form a figure of 8. 3, In and around. 4. Make sure the steps are very small and quick. 6. 7. 8. Keep going. 9. Keep going. 10. If you have one more rep, let's go for it. And that's a great job. Next one again, we're going to be doing tempo lunges. We're going to switch side. So remember all the pointers that I talked about. We're going to focus on that form where your back is upright and not leaning forward. One thing that helps is keeping my elbows up. So let's get the other foot, the right foot forward. Lunge position. To my count, here we go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 3, 2, 1. Again. 1, 2, 3. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3. Let's try to aim for 6 reps here. Hold that position at the bottom. 1, 2, 3. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 3 more. Let's try to hit that. 1, 2, 3. 3, 2, 1. Completely come up and then completely go down. Hold it for 3 seconds. Come up for 3 seconds. One more rep. Here we go. Nice and slow. And hold it. And nice and slow all the way up. Fantastic job. This is a real burner. Doesn't look like it, but because we're taking it slow, it can get a little challenging. Next exercise is overhead good mornings. We're going to have our arms overhead. Keep your feet hip wide apart. Then I'm going to hinge at the hips. That is pushing the hips back, keeping the knees soft, not straight, soft. And I'm going to get my back parallel to the floor and then come up straight. Notice you're going to feel it stretching your hamstrings or the back of your legs. So that's what you're going to aim at, and you are going to be feeling that. So arms over your head. Let's at least hit 10 reps here. Here we go. Knees soft. Hinge at the hips. Keep your arms right next to your ears. Nice and slow on the way down. Once your back is parallel, come up. Squeeze those glutes. Keep your knees soft. That is very, very important. And arms right next to your ears. 4th rep. Nice and slow. And up. Stay. Nice and slow on the way. Alright, keep going. Hip hinge. Alright, fantastic job. Quick break. We're going to take a sip of water if you need to. And then we're going to repeat all of these exercises. And in the second round, we're going to try to hit those number of reps or even push to go a little further and increase the number of reps. The first round is fairly easy and we want to get used to the movement, make sure our form is right. So if you haven't been able to get to the number of reps that I've been speaking about, it's absolutely fine. We have round 2 for that. All right, left leg in the front, tempo lunges. Here we go, back straight. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 3, 2, 1. All right, nice and slow. You can count on your own. Pause there for 3 seconds and then come up for 3 seconds. Here we go again. 3rd rep. Pause there for 3 seconds. Come up for 3 seconds. 4th one. Nice and slow on the way down. Hold it for 3 seconds. Come up for 3 seconds. Again. Keep breathing. Hold and come up nice and slow. 1 more rep. Here we go. Pause for 3 seconds. Come up for 3 seconds. And that would be left side tempo lunge. Again, we're going to get into figure of 8. Remember to form figure of 8 on the mat. You can always place something at the bottom and try to just go around it if you want a reference point. I'm just going to always look down and form a figure of 8 in my imagination. So here we go. Let's get ready for this one. Quick feet and smaller steps. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3. Go a little faster. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, halfway, 9, 10. Let's keep going. Keep going. We have few more seconds. Keep forming those figure of eights. Almost there. One more rep and we are done. Starts to burn, especially in the calf muscles, because we're constantly trying to run or keep our heels up off the floor. So it's totally normal if you're feeling that. Let's get ready for tempo lunges. On the other side, just walk around on the mat, get a little bit of a breather. Whew, all right, that was taxing. Here we go, tempo lunges. Right leg in the front, 1, 2, 3. Pause 3 seconds, 1, 2, 3. Again, 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3. Keep going. Nice and slow. Pause. Slowly come up. Again, all the way down. Pause for 3 seconds. Slowly come up for 3 seconds. 3 seconds to go down. Hold that position. 3 seconds to come up. One more rep. 3 seconds to go down. 3 second pause and 3 seconds to come up. Fantastic job. My legs are burning right now, but I love it. I love that feeling of giving it all and then going through or enjoying the whole process. All right, so next one, overhead lunges. Overhead good mornings. You're gonna have your arms overhead, hinge at the hips, knees soft. Okay, let's do this one. All right, here we go. Hinge at the hips, keep your knees soft, push your hips forward. Let's try to speed this up a little bit. On the way, it's slow. On the way up, it can be slightly faster. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's keep going. If you're going beyond 10 reps, that's amazing. Make sure your knees are soft. And that's it for round 2. We're gonna take a small break again for 30 seconds. So you're going to walk around on the mat, grab a sip of water, or just relax. That's absolutely fine. But keep the thought of maintaining a good form in your head, especially for the overhead lunges. Remember to keep your arms overhead right next to your ear. My quick tip is to keep the arms touching my ears the entire time so that I know where my head is going and where my arms are. All right, round 3, tempo lunges, left leg up. Here we go. 3 seconds to go down, nice and slow. Pause for 3 seconds and then 3 seconds to come up. Again, keeping your back upright. 3 second pause. 3 seconds to come up. Let's do this again. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3. 3, 2, 1. Lot of focus here. Nice and slow on the way. My knees almost touching the floor, and then I take a lot of time, not more than 3 seconds though, to come up. All right, here we go. Keep going. Let's try to get one more rep here. Nice and slow. Hold. Nice and slow all the way up. Fantastic job. Feel your quads burning. Feel your glutes also burning. Now the next one, figure of 8 for one more time. Remember to take smaller steps and quick. Let's try to hit those 10 reps. Get ready. At the end of the mat, we're going to go all the way to the other side of the mat if you're on the mat. All right, here we go. Let's do this. All the way to the front and back. I just imagine a figure of 8 and then I just try to go around one center point. Let's try to hit the number 10 reps. And if you can go beyond 10 reps, that's fantastic. If you're going a little out of the mat, it's absolutely fine. Just keep moving. Smaller steps and quick. Keep going. Stay low. And we are done. I can imagine how the burn must be feeling, especially in your calf region, because that gets real as we get faster. So take a breather. We're going to be doing tempo lunges again. Walk up and down the mat. Get ready mentally to do tempo lunges with the other side. All right. Right leg to the front. Ready, here we go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 3, 2, 1. Let's try to hit 6 reps here. Pause for 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Let's keep going. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and 3. Keep going. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. One more rep. 1, 2, 3. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, and 3. Fantastic job. I can't tell you how proud I am of you, because this is a tough exercise. The burn is real. So one more exercise. We have overhead good morning. So arms over your head. Feet hip wide apart. Remember to bend your knees slightly. Hip hinge. There we go. Nice and slow. Feel that stretch in your hamstrings. Keep your arms right next to your ears. Squeeze those glutes as you stand up. Keep going. On the way down. Nice and slow. On the way up. You come up. Push your hips forward and squeeze those glutes. Don't forget to keep your arms right next to your ears. Head is always in between the shoulders. Let's hit 10 reps or more, because this is the last round. One more rep. All right, fantastic job. Grab a sip of water, because I'm going to go back to what I spoke in the intro, our gut health. Instead of trying to fix gut health related issue from the outside, we should be looking inside. And what I mean by that is eating right and maintaining healthy gut microbiome is the key, because a disrupted microbiome can lead to a lot of chronic diseases. The best way to maintain a healthy gut microbiome is to eat a range of fresh whole foods, and also adding probiotics, fermented foods like buttermilk, yogurt, sourdough, or even our idlis and dosas are equally good. So that can take care of your gut bacteria. And did you know that our gut is actually connected to our brain from gut-brain axis? So if you take care of your gut, that is actually going to help you to improve your cognitive or your brain functions. So that's how important your gut microbiome or gut health is. On that note, let's begin workout number 2. This is going to be really fast. It's going to be 3 rounds of frog jumps and in and out squats. The first one is frog jumps. We're going to start in a plank position. Quick demo on this one. And then when you're ready, you jump all the way, taking both your feet right outside your palm, getting into a deep squat. And then again, placing the palm wherever it was before and then jumping back into a plank. So let's try to hit at least 12 reps. We have 30 seconds to do this, a little faster. So if you can pace yourself, that'll be great, but make sure you jump right outside the palms. Here we go. Let's get this one started. Jump all the way, deep squat, and then jump back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. One more. Amazing. If you did 12 or one more than 12 just like I did, fantastic. Let's get into in and out squats. We're going to keep our feet together, and we stay in quarter squat. In this position, I'm just going to jump out all the way, but I'm going to stay down and I'm not going to come up. So the idea is to stay down when you go in and out, in and out. So we're going to pace this also. Let's try to get at least 20 reps. Here we go. Feet in, quarter squat, stay right there, keeping your heel down. Let's do this. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Amazing. If you got 20, by the end of it, you know you need to speed it up a little bit, because you take more time on squatting, you're going to lose the time. All right. Next one. Again, we're going to repeat frog jumps. You know you have to get your feet right next to the palm, get into a deep squat. That's your goal. But if you're not able to get your feet all the way up, it's fine. Wherever you are, get into a deep squat, keep your heel down. Let's get on the mat. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, keep going, 13. Amazing. The trick here again, jump back and quickly jump up into the squat. Pause at that deep squat position, because if you stay behind, that momentum is going to be lost. So it's important for that. All right, so let's get into in and out squats. Starting with feet together. Here we go. Let's pace this up a little bit so that we can get 20 reps a little faster. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Fantastic for pushing your limits today. Remember, I said we're going to push our limits. So that's exactly what's happening. We have one more round of frog jumps and these in and outs. We're going to push our limits again for one round. So frog jumps, here we come. On the mat. Remember the trick about not taking too long in that plank position. Let's do it. Here we go. Jump up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, almost there. One more. 13. Fantastic job. If you're getting 13, can't tell you how proud I am of you, because this is an intense one. As we jump back and forth, we stay so low, the legs are taking all the hit. All right, so time for in and out squats. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Keep your heel down. 8, 9, 10. Halfway. Let's do this. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Stay with me. 18, 19, 20. Let's keep going. 21, 22. One more rep. And we are done. Fantastic job. I feel great, and I hope you're feeling great as well. And this was intense, and I'm so proud of you for it. So it's time for us to do some cool down stretches after this rigorous exercising routine. So on the mat, relax while I demo this quick stretching session. It's a single leg forward fold. So we're going to keep one foot extended, one leg bent, arms up, go to the one that is extended, grab either the toes or the ankle. It's absolutely fine wherever you can reach, but you need to make sure you push the knee down closer to the floor. All right, so arm up, that helps you to reach further. Grab the toes, push the knee down and hold this. And remember, if you cannot grab the toes, you can just hold wherever you can, your ankle. If you can reach only the calf muscles, that's also fine. But hold that position and breathe. Your body is going to really appreciate this stretching session in the end, because that was intense. Few more seconds and we're going to quickly switch. The other leg comes forward. Remember to stretch up and go all the way down. Hold this position. Constantly push your knee down. Remember, if you can't reach for your toes, it's absolutely fine. Just grab the ankle. You can even start with bent knee and then slowly, once you grab the toes, try to push your knee down. Hold it, almost there. And release nice and slow. And the next one is quad stretch in lunge position. So we're going to get into a lunge position where one of the knees is down, and then grab it from behind with both palms and pull the heel closer to your hip so that it stretches your quads. We worked a lot of our lower body today, so it's important to stretch, focusing on the lower body, especially the quads. Worked a lot, and I know you can feel the burn just like I do. So hold this position and breathe. You can even push forward a little bit to get a little bit of hip flexor stretch. And then we're going to quickly change sides. Grab it, grab the back foot, pull it towards your hip and push your body forward to get a little bit of stretch in the hip flexor as well as your quads. Stay here and breathe. Nice, long, deep breaths. At least 30 seconds each side is very, very important. All right, now we're going to release that. We're going to do something called reverse pigeon, where you lie down on the mat, put one leg across the other knee, and you're going to pull one knee up and push the knee that is on the cross away from you. So you can even just do this. Hold the foot and the knee and keep pushing it away from your body. Hold this. If it's too much for you, you can even keep the other foot down and just still push the knee away. All right, let's quickly change sides. You can keep the foot down or pull it closer to the chest if you want to increase the challenge of the stretch. But remember, you are going to push the knee away from your body. If you've ever done a pigeon stretch, you know what it's supposed to stretch, your hamstrings and your glutes. And that's exactly what you should be feeling in this one as well. So I'm going to place my foot down now and push it further away, just to get a little bit of combination of both. All right, nice and slowly release the leg. We're going to do downward dog, which is going to help stretch our hamstrings, the posterior chain. So start with the plank, and then you can just lift the hips all the way up, keeping your head in between your arms, pushing the heel down towards the floor, and try to lock your knees. And if you can't lock your knees, it's absolutely fine. You can just keep one knee bent and the other knee locked. And then halfway through, you can just switch from one side to the other. I'm going to constantly push to keep my heel down and push my back inside. Almost there. And slowly come back to plank and relax. You can even lie down, because with that, it's the end of this session. Remember, a healthy gut means a healthy you. So on that note, it's time for me to say goodbye. This is Sweat It Out with me, Shweta.
For more such workout videos, download the CultFit app now. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. We are Cult.